guilty.
Most people believe the police are there to protect them. They're wrong. That's the first, most fundamental lie we've been sold. If you think they're there to help you, you are mistaken. A police interaction is not a conversation, it is a data extraction event. It is a meticulously engineered procedure designed to convert your natural, subjective human behavior into objective legal evidence that leads you to a cage.
Evening.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm Officer Cromwell. I'm at the Oxford Police Department.
I remember you, I think. This is my little paper ID. Is
So-
it the tags?
So tags is one reason. Another reason, you were stopped at that red light, and then for some reason you pulled forward past the stop bar where you're supposed to stay behind and went into the intersection. And then when you were going into the roundabout, you crossed the white line to your right. And then whenever you came out of the roundabout, you drifted over to the right.
I'm sorry, I'm like getting directions, so I'm trying to like figure out where we're going. So
Okay.
it's something. But,
Where y'all coming from tonight?
I think them.
Like right there.
Yeah. But I mean, I think.
Where are you coming
I
from?
picked them up from the square. So.
By the end of this video, I will show you the fatal, micro-level mistakes that turn you from a citizen into a defendant. And more importantly, I will show you where you can learn the framework to walk away from that interaction with your freedom intact. In this system, innocence is irrelevant. What matters is data. They don't need a dramatic confession. They only need friction. A small, inconvenient truth you offer up. Every nervous twitch, every deviation from the expected citizen narrative, every piece of circumstantial information is data they harvest. The question they're really asking is not, did you commit a crime? But how perfectly does your behavior fit the narrative we need you to be? Take the Miranda warning.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Pay attention. It never says anything you say
Can or will be
used for your defense. When you're questioned about a murder, and you are 100% innocent, and you claim you never even owned a gun, that's where they get you. The catch here is the officer hasn't told you the murder was committed with a gun. You haven't defended yourself. You have handed the prosecution the perfect, prepackaged data point they need. And this isn't just reserved for violent felonies. This works on the smallest level. Consider a simple traffic stop. The officer asks you, do you know how fast you were going?
You know how fast you were going?
This is a trap. If you say, I was speeding, you have now provided admission of guilt. If you say, I don't know, you're immediately classified as a reckless driver who lacks awareness. And if you were speeding but lie and say you didn't, you've instantly transitioned from being a driver to being a liar and a criminal. And why does this system function this way? Because the modern Western state has become a low-trust theater. The laws aren't mechanisms of order. They are mechanisms of social control. You are not battling one bad cop. You are battling an enormous, indifferent process. The moment you interact with law enforcement, you're no longer talking to Officer Smith. You're facing the bureaucracy itself. The takeaway here is self-preservation. When you are in that high-stakes moment, like an interrogation or a traffic stop, your immediate, automatic, non-negotiable response must be to pause. Do not react. Do not explain. Do not defend. You must take that microsecond and identify what data are they trying to extract right now. Your goal is not to argue the truth, but to manage the information flow.
Many people will answer, was I speeding or did I miss that stop sign? If you admit to wrongdoing, now the officer doesn't have to prove it. You've just given yourself a ticket or worse.
This philosophy of managing data is how you survive the system. As a disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer. What I'm giving you is a framework for thought, not a legal strategy. For specific defense, you must consult qualified counsel. If you want to learn the precise legal framework for these interactions, then look at resources such as YouTube channel I really like called Hampton Law. Talk to a real lawyer and do your own homework. Read about the specific statutes and laws in your state or country of residence. Awareness is the first line of defense. Thank you for listening. If this video has shifted your view of authority, let me know in the comments. And I hope to see you soon. The most effective traps are the ones you willingly walk into.
In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
Redden, then leaping